Hey everybody, Cal here from Wealthy Affiliate. Today I would like to discuss niches with you, and I'm going to be showing you how to come up with a niche. But before I get going, I really want to explain what a niche is because a lot of people get confused by the term and they really end up overthinking what a niche actually is. So here I am on dictionary.com, and in respect to a business, a niche is a distinct segment of a market. So, in other words, it is an audience. If someone is looking to lose weight, that is a niche. If someone is looking to fix their computer that has a virus, that is also a niche. If someone's looking to make money online, that's a niche. If someone's looking to train their dog, that's a niche. So, absolutely every audience is a niche, and as a consumer, I am involved in a lot of different niches. I buy mobile phones, I buy things for my home, I buy vehicles, I buy a lot of different things online. So those are all niches, and as a marketer, you can target those segments specifically, and you can create entire online businesses as a result of them, which I'm going to be getting into. So I just quickly wanted to explain what a niche is. Don't get confused by the term because anything with an audience can be a niche. So I think if you think of it in that respect, it's gonna really simplify the process of getting your website and your business up and running online. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna help you come up with some niche ideas and show you where you can find niches if you don't have one. And I'm also gonna point you in the direction of a pre-chosen or pre-selected niche if you don't want to come up with your own niche. So I'm going to get right into that here. So one of the biggest questions you likely have, in particular if you're new online, is how are you going to make a money within a niche? And there are a lot of responses to this question because once you have your website up and running, which is going to be covered in the next lesson, there are so many ways that you can actually earn revenue from a niche. But one of the most common ways to earn money from a niche is promoting other people's products and services through what is called an affiliate program. And one of the biggest affiliate programs in the world that allows you to promote millions of products online is Amazon.com. Is the Amazon Associates program. And for example, you can promote absolutely anything on their website and earn a 6 to 8% commission depending on how much you sell. So say I wanted to be within the baby clothing niche. I know a lot of you probably have small children out there or know of small children, and this might be your niche. Maybe you're interested in baby clothing and you want to create a website around it. Absolutely, you can create an entire business out of this. And that is done through creating content within that niche on your website, and then promoting affiliate programs and products and services within that. So there's actually there's probably hundreds of thousands of affiliate programs out there that you can promote, and I'll just give you a quick example here. So if I wanted to promote affiliate programs in the baby niche, baby clothes niche. So I'd type in affiliate programs plus baby clothes, and I do a search, and you're gonna see there's pages and pages of affiliate programs related to baby clothing. So here's one, Baby Center, which is one of the most popular baby sites. It has a baby clothing affiliate program. The, And then if I go down to here, there's a affiliate program directory for baby or children, with a ton of different affiliate programs there as well. So as you can see, there's a lot of things that you can promote, but the key is getting your niche in place first, and choosing your audience. So and my recommendation is to always choose something that you're interested in or interested in learning about, because it's going to make it seem like a lot less work when you're enjoying what you're doing. So the first thing you want to do is choose a niche, and I'm going to be showing you some techniques you can do for choosing that actual niche and getting up and running. And I'm also going to give you an alternative. So if you're watching this and you're like, I don't know what niche I'm interested in, or I don't really have any interest, I'm going to show you how you can get running without actually having to choose your own niche as well. So as I said, Amazon is a great place to come up with niches. You're going to be able to search through, tens of thousands of categories and see millions of products. Every single product is could be an actual niche. So baby swim clothing, that could be a niche, or you could be a bit more broad. Baby clothing could be a niche. Um, Boys baby clothing could be a niche. Girls baby clothing could be a niche as well. Um, uh, baby dresses could be a niche. So there's a lot of sub niches within an actual niche, and believe it or not, you can be highly profitable within any of these smaller segments as well. We need to realize that there's 2 billion people online. It's not like a mom and pop shop on the corner of your downtown street anymore. You have access to billions of people online that are searching for this stuff every day. And if you can effectively connect with these people, you can create entire businesses out of it. And that's what we're going to be covering later on in the training is how to get in touch with these audience, but it's going to come down to choosing your initial niche. So Amazon, a great thing that you can do on Amazon is you can, I'll just get to the homepage here. You can look through all their categories and kind of come up with something that you're interested in through there. Like I said, the baby clothes one is just one example, but maybe you're into boating and water sports or outdoor exercise and fitness. Maybe you're into music or movies or different types of movies, different genres of movies. Maybe you're into video games. Like, everything has an audience, and everything is considered a niche, and you can be highly profitable and you can create a full-time business from pretty much any niche imaginable, and you don't need to be in multiple niches at one time. Another website that I like to use for niche ideas is answers.com. Just as how it sounds, it's answers.com. And basically what this is it's a Q&A sort of site where people can ask questions and they're going to get answers. But what it has at the top here are an abundance of different categories, and it breaks down these categories into many different topics, which can give you a lot of different ideas for your respective niche. So if I click on all sections here, you're going to see there's about 15 different categories here, which then you can click these arrows and it'll break down into much more targeted categories. In this case, I've chosen animal life, but you could go through any one of these: cars and vehicles, uh, American cars, and you got American vehicles here, Chrysler, and then it's got a whole bunch, and then you can get into much more granular niches by doing this. If I go back here and can show you another example. So if I go to something like sports, um, then basketball, and then you're going to get a bunch of ideas here. It's got NBA basketball, college basketball, the NBA basketball memorabilia. So say I wanted to be in the basketball memorabilia niche. I could get a lot of ideas about what things people are asking as well within that respective space. And just going through some of these questions, you're going to get some ideas for niche. Who was the first to dunk a basketball? Most famous basketball players. So if I wanted to be in the basketball space, obviously basketball in general is far too broad. So I would need to narrow it down to something much more specific. But I have my main, concept and ideas here, and you can, from there you can do a bit of research and come up with, more targeted ideas. Here's women's basketball, basketball equipment. And you know the best basketball shoes could be your niche, or how to dribble a basketball could be your niche, or basketball uh, skills could be your niche, or how to be a basketball coach could be your niche, or women's basketball could be a niche. So there's a lot of different ways that you can narrow things down. Another thing you can do, of course, is use our good old friend Google, and I could type in basketball, and just I can use something called the alphabet soup technique, something that I'm going to be covering later in the training as well. But you can type in basketball A, B, C, and just get tons of different ideas. So even if I wanted to go a bit more targeted, basketball shoes for girls could be a niche, basketball shoes for men. So anything with a respective audience is a niche, and there are 3.75 billion people online as of 2017. So there's a huge audience out there, and even something that could be seemingly very targeted and maybe too specific is still going to have an audience of millions of people online. So never think that your niche is going to be too targeted, because more often than not, it's people that choose something too broad, and then they're overwhelmed simply by having too much work within their niche without being ever being specific enough. You basically become a generalist versus a specialist if you go too broad, and it just creates a sensation of being overwhelmed. So I'll just show you here basketball shoes affiliate program, just to show you. There's tons and tons of affiliate programs in the space. I could probably go through 3 or 4 pages, and here I am 3 pages deep. There's 30 affiliate programs, still going, 5 pages deep. So there's probably hundreds of affiliate programs, and then of course if you go to Amazon, there's going to be a lot of products that you can promote in this space. I'll just do basketball shoes, women in this case. And there's over 15,000 different shoes or related products on Amazon alone, if you were an Amazon affiliate, that you could promote. And this is something that we're going to get into later within the training, because you don't want to think promotions before you actually have an audience and traffic. So, but this is just going to give you some perspective as per the opportunity within a seemingly smaller space. So yeah, I'm going to be moving on to the next section here, and I'm going to be covering some other topics. So what do you do if you simply cannot come up with a niche? We've given you some ideas here to come up with a niche or a concept, and do remember that there's no such thing as a wrong niche. So if you're passionate or you're interested about something, you have a hobby, or there's something that you want to learn about, that can absolutely be the starting point for your niche. So don't give it any more thought, and definitely don't worry about your niche being the perfect niche, because you can be involved in many down the road. So your first one might not be your last either. But if you simply cannot come up with any concepts, we do have a kind of a pre-selected direction for you, where you can be working within the make money online, internet marketing, affiliate marketing space. There's actually hundreds of different directions you can go with this course, but it's called the Affiliate Bootcamp. You'll find it here within the menu. If you click this menu, you'll see within the starter membership you have access to the first phase here, but there's also subsequent 6 phases down below, and this is going to get you rolling within the make money space, and you're going to be able to promote Wealthy Affiliate along with other related programs within this course as well. So if you simply cannot come up with something, this is definitely a viable direction for you, and you have access to this awesome training here at Wealthy Affiliates. So yeah, and one last thing here. up here in the search bar is something that you should also become comfortable with, because there's a lot of answers to questions up here. There's a lot of training modules that you have access to. And if you type in niche group up here, I've created a post, and I've set this as a bookmark so you can see the star there. Um, but a niche is a group of people looking for stuff. So if you find this post and you go to it, you're going to be able to get a really good idea, in a much more elaborate way of how to dissect niches, how to come up with some concepts, something that's too broad, and it's just going to give you a lot of ideas. And there's also a wonderful discussion down here below that you're going to be able to take part in. It's very active, so if you ever want to run your niche idea by anyone, by the community, to help narrow it down and decide on your niche, you can absolutely take advantage of that. So again, you just type in niche group in here, and it should come up in your search down below under questions and blogs. It might be in a different order because mine's prioritized just because it's bookmarked there. But and then yeah, if I go back to the boot camp here, you can see it's the first level of the boot camp is 10 lessons, and you're going to learn an incredible amount there. But choose one direction or the other when you're getting rolling. The getting started here training is going to be directed towards your own specific niche that you've chosen. And if you want to go into the make money online, internet marketing, affiliate marketing sort of space, and promote Wealthy Affiliate, then you'll go through the affiliate bootcamp there. So I hope you've really enjoyed this training. Of course, niches it seems like a big deal when you're starting out, but again, there's no such thing as a perfect niche, and every niche can be lucrative, as there's 3.75 billion people online now. So your audience is incredible. And if you do have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. I really hope you've enjoyed this video.